Aries Daily Horoscope for June 7, 2025 General Overview. As the cosmos aligns on this early summer day, Aries natives find themselves at a fascinating crossroads of energy. With the sun firmly positioned in intellectual Gemini, forming a sextile to your sign, there's a natural flow of communicative energy, enhancing your already dynamic personality. Mars, your ruling planet, is creating a powerful trine aspect with Jupiter, amplifying your confidence and expanding your horizons in unexpected ways. The day begins with a surge of mental clarity as Mercury in Cáncer creates a water trine with Neptune, opening channels of intuition that you, as a fire sign, don't always access easily. This is one of those rare days when your impulsive nature is beautifully tempered by insight and foresight, allowing you to make decisions that are both bold and wise. Love and relationships. Venus is dancing through the final degrees of Taurus today, creating an interesting dynamic in your second house of values and possessions. For Aries in established relationships, this transit encourages deeper conversations about shared resources and future planning. You might find yourself surprisingly comfortable discussing topics that usually make you restless, like long-term commitments or financial merging. Single Aries may feel a magnetic pull toward someone who represents stability and groundedness qualities you often admire, but sometimes find challenging. The moon in Libra today creates a direct opposition to your sign, highlighting partnerships and bringing relationship matters into sharp focus. This opposition isn't confrontational today, but instead offers valuable perspective on what you truly desire in a partner. Career and finances. The Jupiter-Mars trine illuminating your career sector today brings exceptional opportunities for advancement, particularly in areas requiring courage and initiative, your natural strengths. Projects launched today have a special spark of divine timing, as Saturn's stabilizing influence provides structure to your ambitious ideas. Financially, Uranus continues its long journey through Gemini, bringing unexpected income opportunities, particularly through technology, innovation, or unconventional thinking. Today's specific alignment suggests a potential monetary insight or opportunity around midday. Stay alert for communications that might initially seem unimportant but contain valuable information. Health and well-being. With the current celestial configuration, your energy levels are running high, but there's a risk of burning out if you don't pace yourself. The Mars-Jupiter influence increases your physical stamina, but can also lead to overestimation of your limits. Balance intense physical activity with adequate recovery periods today. The Neptune influence suggests paying special attention to hydration and kidney function. Your ruling planet, Mars, always increases your body's need for water, and today this requirement is emphasized. Consider adding electrolytes to your intake, particularly if engaging in outdoor activities. Mental well-being is supported by Mercury's position, giving you clarity and emotional intelligence that can help resolve any lingering psychological tensions. Meditation practices would be exceptionally effective today, even if just for 5 minutes, something Aries often struggles to make time for. Spiritual connections. Today's unique alignment opens a rarely accessible spiritual doorway for Aries. The Neptune-Mercury aspect creates a brief window where your typically action-oriented consciousness can touch deeper metaphysical understanding. Pay attention to dreams, symbols, and coincidences today. They carry messages your logical mind might typically dismiss. Pluto's ongoing retrograde in Aquarius is slowly transforming your relationship with community and collective consciousness. Today, you might experience a moment of clarity about your role within your social groups or how your individual journey contributes to larger humanitarian causes. Professional development. For Aries professionals, today brings a particular emphasis on communication skills. The Gemini sun enhances your capacity to convey complex ideas with clarity and persuasion. If you've been considering pitching a new project or requesting additional responsibilities, the afternoon hours are especially favorable as the moon forms a harmonious aspect with Mercury. Leadership opportunities may unexpectedly arise around 2 p.m., when the day's aspects are most aligned with your natural commanding presence. Your ability to inspire others is heightened, making this an excellent day for team meetings or motivational presentations. For Aries entrepreneurs, the cosmos suggests focusing on innovative marketing strategies. Your message has extra potency today, particularly if delivered through digital or social channels. An aspect between Mercury and Uranus enhances your capacity for creating content that captures attention and drives engagement. Friendships and social connections. Your social sector receives beneficial aspects today, with Venus creating harmonious angles to your house of friendships. Connections made or strengthened today carry a signature of authenticity and mutual growth potential. An old friend may reach out with an opportunity that aligns perfectly with your current goals. Group activities are highly favored, particularly those combining intellectual stimulation with physical movement. Consider joining a discussion group or participating in team sports today. These environments will showcase your natural leadership while allowing you to form meaningful connections. Creative expression. The Mars-Jupiter trine ignites your creative powers, making this an exceptional day for artistic pursuits or innovative problem-solving. Your natural Aries ability to pioneer new approaches is enhanced, allowing you to break through creative blocks that may have been limiting your expression. For artistically inclined Aries, experimenting with bold colors and dynamic compositions will be particularly satisfying today. Musicians may find themselves drawn to more complex rhythms and arrangements, while writers will benefit from an unusual flow of ideas connecting seemingly unrelated concepts. Lucky elements for today. Your power color today is electric blue, which harmonizes with the Mercury-Neptune aspect while energizing your natural fire element. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color enhances your intuitive capabilities while maintaining your characteristic enthusiasm. Lucky numbers include 7, 15, and 32, particularly powerful if you encounter them in sequence. The gemstone that aligns with today's energy is blue lace agate, which supports clear communication while cooling excessive Mars energy that might lead to impulsiveness. Compatible signs today. Leo and Sagittarius naturally complement your fire energy today, creating a trinity of creative power if you collaborate with these signs. However, the most surprisingly harmonious connection today comes with Libra, your opposite sign, due to the balancing lunar position. An air-fire combination with Aquarius also proves exceptionally productive, particularly for intellectual projects or humanitarian efforts. Challenges and growth opportunities. While the day is generally favorable, be mindful of a brief challenging square between the Moon and Pluto around sunset. This could trigger power struggles or bring subconscious tensions to the surface. The growth opportunity lies in facing these moments with newfound emotional intelligence rather than typical Aries reactivity. The Chiron placement in your sign continues its long-term healing journey around identity wounds. Today's aspects gently illuminate areas where you might have compromised your authentic self to please others. Recognition leads to liberation notice, where you feel a twinge of resentment and ask whether you're honoring your true needs. Final guidance. Embrace this day's unique combination of initiative and insight, Aries. Your typical courage is enhanced by unusual levels of perception, creating potential for meaningful advancement. The evening brings a reflective quality that allows you to integrate the day's experiences. Don't rush through this integration process. Consider journaling tonight to capture insights that might otherwise fade by tomorrow's dawn. Remember that, while this favorable alignment supports your efforts, sustainable progress comes through consistent action. Use today's cosmic boost to establish patterns that will serve your highest aspirations long after these transits have passed. The cosmic landscape on June 7, 2025 creates a fascinating day for you, Aries. With the Sun at approximately 17 degrees Gemini, it forms a supportive sextile to your natal Sun. This harmonious angle stimulates your intellectual curiosity and enhances your communicative abilities. Your natural leadership qualities are being channeled through expression and verbal exchanges. Ideas flow more easily today, and your ability to articulate your vision is heightened. This position supports collaboration, allowing your pioneering spirit to gather the information needed for your next bold move. Neptune is positioned either in early Aries or late Pisces during this time, creating a generationally significant transit that profoundly affects your sign personally. This placement awakens your intuition in ways that feel immediate and direct. Your dreams are likely more vivid, and psychic impressions stronger. There's a mystical quality to your identity now, though it can sometimes blur the boundaries between reality and fantasy. If you've been working on creative pursuits, this Neptune position amplifies your inspiration. Just be careful to distinguish between divine guidance and mere wishful thinking. Uranus in Gemini forms a harmonious trine to your sun sign, bringing unexpected breakthroughs in your thinking patterns. This position supports intellectual liberation and revolutionary ideas. You may suddenly connect dots that previously seemed unrelated, leading to innovative solutions. Your mental agility is enhanced, and your pioneering nature benefits from this electric current of mental stimulation. Technology and new communication methods may play a significant role in today's developments. Jupiter's expansive energy in Gemini creates a favorable sextile to your Aries sun, opening pathways for growth through learning and communication. This position amplifies your natural optimism and brings opportunities through conversations and intellectual pursuits. Your mind is more receptive to new information, and what you learn today could significantly impact your future direction. Educational opportunities, publishing prospects, or important discussions could all feature prominently. Saturn in Pisces creates a challenging square aspect to your sign, introducing some friction between your natural impulsivity and necessary boundaries. This transit asks you to bring structure to your spiritual life and subconscious patterns. Today may highlight areas where discipline is needed regarding emotional boundaries. While your Aries nature wants to charge ahead, Saturn demands careful consideration of unseen factors. Pay attention to subtle warning signs or limitations that emerge. Pluto's transformative force in Aquarius forms a sextile to your sign, offering opportunities for empowerment through group endeavors and future-oriented thinking. This position supports your evolution through social networks and humanitarian causes. You may find yourself drawn to collectives that share your progressive vision. Your natural leadership finds a powerful outlet through collaborative efforts aimed at transformation. Power dynamics within organizations may attract your attention today. Mars, your ruling planet, is likely in Leo during this period, expressing itself through a fellow fire sign and creating a harmonious trine to your Aries sun. This amplifies your natural confidence, creativity, and leadership abilities. Your initiatives are infused with dramatic flair and heart-centered purpose. Creative projects receive a boost of energy, and romantic pursuits may progress favorably. Your natural competitive spirit is enhanced, but tempered with generosity. Venus is positioned in the emotional water sign of Cáncer, creating an interesting square aspect to your sign. This introduces a tension between your direct Aries approach and the need for emotional security in relationships and financial matters. Today may highlight where your personal desires meet others' emotional needs. While your Aries nature wants immediate gratification, Venus in Cáncer asks for patience and emotional consideration. Mercury in its home sign of Gemini creates a favorable sextile to your Aries sun, enhancing your mental clarity and communication skills. Your thoughts move quickly, and you're able to articulate your ideas with precision. Information gathering is highlighted, and your curiosity leads to valuable discoveries. This position supports negotiation, writing, and making connections between diverse concepts. The moon transits through intense Scorpio, forming a square to your sign and creating emotional complexity. Hidden feelings may surface, requiring courage to face. Pay close attention to your emotional responses, as they provide valuable guidance about what truly matters to you beneath surface concerns. A notable grand air trine forms between Uranus in Gemini, Pluto in Aquarius, and planets in Libra. This creates flowing intellectual energy that, while not directly in your element as a fire sign, provides a supportive backdrop for translating your Aries inspiration into concrete plans and social connections. This configuration enhances your ability to innovate and communicate your vision to others effectively. The subtle tension between Neptune potentially in Aries and Saturn in Pisces creates a personal challenge for you, balancing dreams with reality. This aspect pattern asks you to bring structure to your visions without diminishing their inspirational quality, a delicate balance requiring conscious attention throughout the day. Overall, June 7th presents a day where your natural qualities of leadership, courage, and initiative are generally well supported by the planetary positions. The emphasis on air signs channels your fire energy into intellectual pursuits and social connections, while challenging aspects from water signs ask you to integrate emotional awareness into your approach. Use today to initiate projects requiring both courage and communication, while remaining mindful of emotional undercurrents highlighted by squares from water placements. For Aries on June 7, 2025, the cosmic communication landscape presents fascinating opportunities and challenges. With Mercury forming a harmonious trine to your ruling planet Mars, your thoughts and words will flow with remarkable clarity and conviction. This alignment significantly boosts your persuasive abilities, making this an excellent day for important discussions, negotiations, or pitching ideas. Your natural Aries assertiveness is tempered by a rare eloquence that others will find compelling rather than overwhelming. The Sun in Gemini continues to illuminate your third house of communication, amplifying your intellectual curiosity and verbal dexterity. You'll find yourself easily jumping between topics, making connections that others might miss. This placement encourages you to initiate conversations with a diverse range of people, potentially opening doors to valuable new connections or information sources. Your mental energy is particularly sharp in the morning hours when the moon in Aquarius forms a supportive sextile to the sun. However, be aware that by mid-afternoon, the moon shifts into dreamy Pisces and squares your Mars placement, which could slightly cloud your typically direct communication style. You may notice yourself becoming more emotionally attached to your ideas than usual. This isn't necessarily negative, but it requires conscious moderation to prevent potential misunderstandings. Take a moment to breathe before responding in heated conversations, especially around 3 to 4 p.m. when this aspect is strongest. Venus in Leo is activating your fifth house of self-expression and creativity, adding a dramatic and charismatic quality to your communications. You'll naturally inject more personality and passion into your words today, which can be particularly effective in creative pursuits, romantic conversations, or situations where making a memorable impression counts. Consider using this energy for any presentation or performance-related activities. Saturn's ongoing retrograde in Pisces suggests a period of reevaluation regarding how you structure your thoughts and express your boundaries. Today offers a valuable opportunity to refine how you communicate limitations or responsibilities to others. Notice if you're being too rigid or perhaps not firm enough in expressing your needs. Finding this balance will be particularly important in professional communications. Uranus in Taurus continues to influence your second house, potentially bringing unexpected insights around how you communicate your values or discuss financial matters. Be open to innovative approaches or unconventional ideas that might surface through conversations today, particularly those related to resources or personal worth. A surprising exchange could lead to valuable realizations about what truly matters to you. Jupiter in Cáncer is expanding your focus on home and family communications. You might find yourself naturally gravitating toward deeper, more emotionally resonant conversations with close family members or roommates. This is an excellent day to address any lingering household issues that require sensitive discussion, as your approach will likely be both assertive and nurturing, a powerful combination for resolution. Neptune in Aries, in your first house, is heightening your intuitive communication abilities. You may notice that you're picking up on unspoken cues or reading between the lines more effectively than usual. Trust these subtle impressions, especially in one-on-one conversations. Your ability to sense what others are really trying to say gives you a significant advantage in negotiations or counseling situations today. Pluto retrograde in Aquarius is prompting a deeper examination of power dynamics in your social communications. Today offers an opportunity to observe how you might unconsciously dominate conversations or, conversely, yield your communicative power too readily in certain social contexts. Being aware of these patterns can help you establish more balanced exchanges within your networks and community groups. For digital communication, the Mercury-Mars trine suggests this is an excellent day for social media engagement, email campaigns, or any form of written expression that requires boldness and clarity. Your words will carry particular weight and influence online. Consider scheduling important announcements or launches to capitalize on this favorable energy. In conversations with authority figures or in professional settings, your typical Aries directness benefits from an added layer of diplomacy today. You'll find it easier to state your case without coming across as confrontational. This is an ideal time to request feedback, propose new ideas, or clarify expectations with supervisors or clients. For those Aries in creative fields, your expression channels are exceptionally open. Writing, speaking, performing, or visual communication will all benefit from a unique blend of passion and precision. Ideas that have been percolating in your mind can now find articulate expression. Don't hold back. The cosmos supports your creative voice today. Regarding romantic communications, Venus in Leo enhances your natural charm and magnetism. Flirtatious banter comes easily, and expressing affection feels more natural than usual. For coupled Aries, this is a wonderful day to reignite playful communication patterns that might have fallen by the wayside in recent weeks. A simple compliment or thoughtfully worded message could work wonders for relationship dynamics. The Chiron placement in your sign continues to influence how you communicate about sensitive or painful topics. Today's aspects support healing conversations where you can address vulnerabilities without losing your characteristic strength. Consider opening up about matters you've been reluctant to discuss, especially with trusted confidants who appreciate your authenticity. The North Node in Aries is guiding you toward more authentic self-expression overall. Today's energy aligns perfectly with this evolutionary direction, encouraging you to speak your truth without filters or excessive self-editing. The cosmic message is clear. Your unique voice and perspective are exactly what's needed in current conversations and contexts. For those engaged in learning or teaching, your communication aptitude is particularly enhanced. Concepts that might normally be challenging to articulate suddenly find clear expression. This is an excellent day for presentations, important exams, or instructional activities where precision of language matters. As the day concludes, the Moon-Neptune conjunction in Pisces brings a dreamy, intuitive quality to evening conversations. You might find yourself speaking more poetically or receptively than is typical for an Aries. Embrace this temporary softening of your communication style. It offers a valuable balance to your usual fiery approach and opens doors to deeper emotional understanding through words. On June 7, 2025, Aries will experience significant financial developments as Mars, your ruling planet, forms a powerful trine with Jupiter in your money sector. This planetary configuration creates exceptional conditions for financial growth and opportunity. The cosmic energy today particularly favors bold financial initiatives and calculated risks that align with your ambitious nature. With Mars providing courage and Jupiter expanding possibilities, this is one of the most financially promising days of the month for your sign. The vibration today supports wealth generation, especially through ventures that utilize your natural leadership abilities. Look closely at investment opportunities that may present themselves, particularly those involving technology or innovative business models. Mercury's position in your communications sector enhances your ability to negotiate favorable terms and articulate your financial vision clearly to others. This is especially true during the morning hours when Mercury forms a supportive sextile with Venus, the planet of value and resources. Financial discussions initiated before noon have a higher likelihood of yielding positive results. Venus's influence also highlights potential passive income streams that you may have overlooked previously. Property investments, creative ventures with revenue potential, or side businesses aligned with your passionate interests could suddenly reveal their profit potential today. However, Neptune's square to your financial houses suggests the need for careful scrutiny of any deals that seem too good to be true. The tendency toward financial misjudgment increases in the afternoon when Neptune's fog becomes more pronounced. Guard against impulsive spending triggered by emotional needs rather than practical considerations. A particular aspect to watch involves Pluto's transformative energy affecting your career sector. Financial opportunities connected to your professional reputation or expertise carry strong long-term potential. Consider how you might leverage your professional achievements to create new revenue streams. Networking connections made today could prove financially valuable by autumn. Saturn's position indicates that disciplined approaches to money management will yield surprising benefits. This is an excellent day to review your budget, investment portfolio, or savings strategy with an eye toward growth rather than mere maintenance. The cosmos supports financial restructuring that addresses both short-term gains and long-term security. For entrepreneurial Aries, today's energy strongly favors pitching ideas, seeking funding, or launching financial aspects of new ventures. The universe is particularly supportive of financial initiatives that incorporate elements of originality, sustainability, and social consciousness. For employed Aries, conversations about compensation, bonuses, or advancement have favorable energy, especially if you approach them with confidence backed by concrete achievements. The moon's position in your resource sector enhances your financial intuition today. Pay attention to subtle hunches about money matters, as they're likely more accurate than usual. This intuitive guidance could lead you toward unexpected sources of income or help you avoid potential financial pitfalls. Those Aries engaged in creative fields may discover new ways to monetize their talents, particularly through digital platforms or collaborative ventures. Unexpected financial support may arrive from family connections or through resources linked to your heritage or past experiences. Consider revisiting financial ideas that you previously shelved, as changing market conditions may now favor their implementation. The day's energy particularly supports financial growth through educational pursuits, international connections, or ventures that expand your horizons beyond familiar territory. While taking action is favored, the stars suggest that the most profitable initiatives will be those that combine your natural Aries assertiveness with thoughtful strategic planning. Balance your instinctive desire for immediate financial gains with Jupiter's wisdom regarding sustainable growth. Your financial confidence is heightened today, making it easier to command value for your contributions and services. This is an excellent time to renegotiate rates if you're self-employed, or to position yourself for advancement if you're in a traditional employment setting. Remember that financial abundance often follows when you align your earning activities with your authentic strengths and passions. For Aries on June 7, 2025, the cosmic energies are creating several pockets of opportunity and fortune for you. With Jupiter forming a harmonious trine to your sun sign, expansion and growth are highlighted in areas related to your personal development and self-expression. These planetary alignments are opening doors that have previously been closed. Your most fortunate area today centers around creative pursuits and recreational activities. The universe is supporting your artistic endeavors and any projects that allow you to express your unique voice. Whether it's writing, art, music, or any form of self-expression, you'll find that ideas flow more easily and your creative blocks dissolve. Communication is another highlighted area of fortune. With Mercury in a favorable position, your words carry extra weight and persuasive power today. If you've been waiting to pitch an idea, request a raise, or have an important conversation, June 7th provides cosmic support for these interactions. Your ability to articulate your thoughts clearly and convincingly is enhanced. Financial opportunities also appear promising, particularly regarding investments or resources shared with others. A Venus-Pluto aspect suggests potential gains through partnerships or joint ventures. Keep your eyes open for opportunities to combine resources with trusted allies. The outcome could be mutually beneficial and more successful than solo efforts. Travel and educational pursuits receive cosmic blessings today as well. If you've been considering signing up for a course, planning a trip, or expanding your horizons in some way, the universe is nudging you forward. New experiences encountered today have the potential to open significant doors for your future growth. Connections with fire and air signs Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius prove especially fortunate. These individuals may bring opportunities, insights, or positive energy that elevates your day. A chance encounter could lead to meaningful collaboration that transforms your path forward. Professional matters receive a boost from Mars in a productive sector of your chart. Your drive and determination are recognized by those in positions of authority, making this an excellent day to showcase your leadership abilities or take initiative on projects that matter to you. The spotlight naturally finds you in workplace settings. Health and wellness activities are also favored. Your physical energy is strong, and activities that strengthen your body while clearing your mind will have amplified benefits today. Consider outdoor exercise that combines physical activity with connection to nature for maximum fortune. Your body responds exceptionally well to challenges. The hours between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. mark your most fortunate window of the day, when cosmic energies align most powerfully in your favor. Important meetings, decisions, or activities scheduled during this time have an extra measure of cosmic support. Your intuition serves as a powerful guide. Today, pay attention to those gut feelings and subtle nudges from the universe. Your inner knowing is heightened and can lead you toward fortunate circumstances if you trust it. The veil between conscious and subconscious minds is thinner than usual, allowing deeper wisdom to surface. Areas involving children, romantic pursuits, or activities that bring you joy are particularly blessed. If you're a parent, meaningful connections with your children can be made today. If seeking romance, your authentic charm shines brightly, attracting admirers who appreciate your unique qualities and passionate nature. Community involvement and networking also fall under your fortunate areas. Joining group activities or connecting with like-minded individuals could lead to valuable alliances that support your long-term goals. A conversation with someone who shares your interests might reveal unexpected opportunities. The fortunate color for you today is bright orange, which amplifies your natural confidence and attracts positive attention. Incorporating this color into your attire or environment helps you tap into the day's most fortunate vibrations. Numbers 3, 7, and 12 carry special significance for you on June 7th. Watch for these numbers as potential signs that you're on the right track or moving in a fortunate direction. Their appearance in your day confirms cosmic alignment. With Uranus forming a supportive aspect